Welcome to day 26 of living from your heart in a 3D world. So day 26, wow. I can't believe we're here. So now what we're really doing is just putting into practice all the things that we've learned and just watching them as they come up in our 3D reality and just seeing them for what they are and thanking them. Like, thank you for showing me where I'm not aligned to my true self. I'm Susie from Susie Unshaped, and this is where we're unshaping all those onion layers that are keeping us from living from our heart. And so a quick recap, what we've discovered over these last 25 days. Number one, we exist. Because I'm here talking to you. You're listening to me. We exist. It's a fact. Number two, if you exist, then you are created from divine source energy, source intelligence, God creation, divine intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Everything is created from the same energy. It's the energy that makes universes, also makes you and me. And it is an absolute thing. There is no conditions on it. It is absolute fact. That is what you are created from. And that energy is just pure love. Like, you are created from the energy that creates universes. So what we've been playing with is any stories or beliefs or patterns that tell you that you're not enough are not your truth, because infinite universal source intelligence is in its definition the enough. And so we were playing with the mantra, I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. Because if you're universal divine creation, source intelligence, I think that you're enough. And I will apologize for the car. There are so many cars going past today, but I'm picking up my daughter from school, and so it was a good time to get this in. So I apologize for the cars, but anyway. So just take a breath in. Just breathe into the fact that you are enough exactly as you are right now. No conditions whatsoever. None at all. Just enough right now. And so how did I even start digging into this? Well, it actually started with my business and starting an anti-shapewear movement. And I realized the physical shapewear that they were preaching we should be wearing was only just the tip of the iceberg. It was actually all the emotional shapewear. That's all the shoulds, or the I'm not ... enough. I'm not thin enough, pretty enough, smart enough, rich enough, whatever it is, ... enough. I am not enough. And then all the personality traits that we hide and put masks behind because, well, if I'm lazy, I can't be enough. If I'm rude, I can't be enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, all of those conditions that we've put on ourselves in order to be enough. But now we know our one truth, our Excalibur, our sword of truth, that we are divine, universal source energy, which by definition is enough, of course, because it is the energy of the whole universe. So if that's not enough, there is no other enough. There is no other enough. It is it. It's absolute. It is enough. And that's what you are. So now we're just peeling back anything, peeling back the layers of anything that's telling you from your old patterns and old belief systems that you're not enough. We're peeling them back. So now you know your truth. And then that's when the fun begins, because now we've transmuted all the I'm not enoughness. And now we know that we're like a universal source intelligence soul in a human body to live and embody a human experience. What are we going to choose to do? Like, what fun can we have? What can we do? You can choose anything, because now we've seen through all the expectations and the shoulds, and I shouldn't do this and I should do that. And all of them are just trying to keep us in our not enoughness. Now we've seen through that. You get to choose what you want to do. Joy, like play, create, have fun, sit in the sun, listen to music, laugh, like dance, all your favorite things. That's what you get to do. That's just it. It's literally that simple. It is literally that simple, because you are deserving of all of those things right now. Like, if it was your last day here on earth, what would you do? That's what you should be doing every day. Choosing like this, like we've become so dulled down to this life experience, this human experience. We've become sort of so, what's the word? Desensitized. We've become desensitized to the amazing magic that is all around us. That's the perfect way. Like, I always remember when I used to backpack, and it was mostly like tropical places like Southeast Asia. And so like, it was just really interesting how quickly you can adapt to the environment, to your surroundings. So obviously back then the backpacking facilities were, well, like backpacking facilities. And I remember one place we turned up, and because it's Asia, there's lots of like toilets in the ground, so you don't have a proper toilet. And as a Westerner, that is interesting, and you got to get used to it. So get used to that. Anyway, we're in a beachside place, and there wasn't even a shower. All there was, it was a floor toilet and just a bucket and a tap. And so that was our shower. And you know what? At first you look at it and you sort of recoil. You're like, ooh, I don't know about that. By day 2, you're like, whatever, showering in the bucket, got the bucket over my head, I'm all good. Like, I'm doing this. Like, it doesn't take long to adapt to your surroundings. And why am I saying this? Because I think that we have adapted in the fact that we've desensitized ourselves to the brilliance and the amazingness of the world around us. We've desensitized. So it's like, look through your eyes, look through the lens of your life like it is your last day or your last week that you have here. Because now this present moment is the only thing that is actually real. So what do you want to choose to fill it with? It's the only thing that's real. The past doesn't exist, and the future is just a figment of your imagination. Can cause fear or excitement. I know which one I'd like to choose. Excitement, please. Excitement for the win. Get excited, because everything you're doing in each now moment is filling you up with joy and with passion and love and bliss and fun. And that's the point. That is the point. And even, I think I did a spam short yesterday about like when you're doing like a mundane task such as folding the washing, and how easily you can jump into autopilot, and how just that split second of awareness before we do a task to see the appreciation and the gratitude. You can find appreciation and gratitude in anything. If you just take that split second of awareness beforehand to change your perspective. Instead of I have to, it's I get to. But really live in that I get to. Like take away all that desensitization. Like, put yourself in the bathroom. Like the bathroom I was talking about. It's like I didn't have a shower. It's like, oh no, I don't have a shower. It's like, you just adapt. You adapted into using a bucket. So I'm still on holiday. I'm still having a fun time. So I'm still having a shower where it's not a conventional shower. It's a bucket over my head. But the same thing with your everyday tasks. It's like we've see them with wonder. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like my example might be contradicting itself. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? It is what it is, and it will resonate with whoever it's meant to resonate with. But we've got to look through our eyes with wonder and delight and excitement and amazement and joy, and just see the things around us and appreciate the small things. Appreciate the way the sun is hitting through some trees and the dapple light causing the shade. Appreciate the tiny small things. Don't just rush through life. If I take a deep breath, I just realized I was very passionate rushing through that. Just take a breath in and just pause and Think about all the things that you are grateful for. Actually, and let's just do this. I love this. I watched this. I think it was actually even on Saturday Night Live. Anyway, it was a spiritual guru. I'm trying to remember which one now. Maybe Deepak Chopra. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to do the process he did for you just to come in and center in and just feel a sense of calm and peace within your soul. So just get comfortable in your seat, put your feet on the floor, your hands in your lap, just feel comfortable and it feels good. Just lower your eyes or close your eyes, lower your gaze, and just notice your breathing. No need to change it, just become aware of it. And as you become aware of it, it will slowly settle down. And just sit here for a moment, just aware. Just breathing however feels comfortable for you. Now I want you to imagine your heart space and just focus your attention on that. Few more breaths, and then just ask yourself the question, who am I? And no need to have a answer, just notice if any words or symbols or pictures or feelings come to you. No judgment what they are. And now I want you to ask the question of yourself, what do I want? Again, just noticing any feelings, images, words, objects, with no judgment on the outcome of an answer. And now I want you to ask yourself, what is my purpose? Again, no judgment on the answer. Notice if any feelings or images, objects, or words come to mind. And now I want you to ask yourself, what am I grateful for? Again, any images or feelings, sensations, without any judgment on the answer. And now just sit, breathing naturally, feeling that peace and calm within your body. Just notice your breathing, and then wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and gently come back into the room. Well, I hope that instilled, I don't even know how long that took. Was it 2 minutes? I'll cut that and link it separately. Just a little coming back within, feeling grounded and settled within your heart. So I think that is going to conclude day 26, because you're probably all in a nice floaty zone now. So just enjoy that peace that you feel within yourself. Maybe ask yourself the question, now that you're in that peaceful zone, what do I feel like doing right now? Do you feel like dancing? Do you feel like listening to music? Do you feel like cooking? Do you feel like calling up someone you haven't spoken to for a while. Like, what does your heart want to do right now? From that calm, grounded, peaceful place, not in the busy, in the rush. From that calm place. Okay. Love you lots. Bye.